I never did this kind of stuff before. I mean, I have in my Dave Turn on 9 channel, but this is different though. Like, this is actually different. So, someone in the comments below suggested me to do it's basically a what if about Gine. Well, and a plot twist. And after reading this person's comment, however, I could barely know anything of what he saying. I guess he has a YouTube channel, but shout out to you, buddy. You can see your username, and I cannot pronounce it, so I apologize for that. And while I'm doing this, I'm feeling generous today. Like, I did say that I am open for suggestions, but someone actually suggested me to do a what if about Gine, however, with different characters, different events. So it's going to take me a while because this will actually be a big project then. And you know what? Since I reached 220 subscribers, I mean, that's insane. You know what? Why not? Now, before we start this amazing fan fiction, yeah, we're going to call it fan fiction because it's not a what if anymore. This is a fan fiction. So, if you want to consider it a what if, then whatever. I'm going to consider it fan fiction because it's not a what if. So, before we start, this person suggests new characters, god destruction, other characters, other defense. So, I decided to make my own art characters. So, introduce to the new god destruction and angel. I don't know what should I call them, so I'll let you guys decide in the comments below. Free shout out if it's a good one. And here's another thing we're gonna change too. So if we want Gine to go to Earth, here's the thing. We had to let Gine come to Earth with Goku. And we're gonna change the little power levels around too. Because it's a fan fiction, so I want to do things in his way, but at the same time, I want to do things in my way at the same time. If that's okay with you. Great, now we can get started. So, as for normal, two Saiyans were born with a high power level. Broly was still sent to Fampa, which Paragus will follow. However, this version of this world, this new version of Dragon Ball world, has some weird time-wise issues and weird events that happen around. This time, Paragus is actually a high-level Saiyan, like he's much stronger than his original self. So he's able to defend off some of the soldiers that try to attack him, which you get a few Senkai boosts, and with the help with his father and his son, they'll both train together in Fampa, but they won't be introduced or be seen a lot in these parts. King Vegeta doesn't care about them. They could just go die alone on the planet they are at. 3 years has passed. Another Saiyan has been born, which is Saiyan known as Kakarot, the son of Bardock and the son of Gine. Gine is proud of her son. However, her son is powerful as over one. Bardock doesn't care, but he still cares about his family. But he is very, very disappointed that his son's power level is 1. Raditz, he does care about his Raditz son, but still, there's both low-class warriors just like him. However, Bardock still has his suspicions on Frieza, who still wants to destroy the planet. Frieza wasn't ordered to destroy Planet Vegeta by any god destruction because this new version god destruction and Angel never met Frieza, so Frieza has no reason to destroy the Saiyans. However, he's still slowly thinking about destroying the Saiyans because he realized that the Saiyans are getting stronger than originally. For instance, since Frieza doesn't plan to destroy the Saiyans earlier or today, he let them be for a little while, which means that Bardock and everyone else are getting stronger and stronger until Frieza hears about some rumors about the Saiyans, such as Super Saiyans. And the one thing that take him to the final straw is about the rumor about the Super Saiyan God. Having enough about these Saiyans, he decided that he's going to kill everyone and just leave a few survivors there to enslave them to his empire. So, he begins to call all the Saiyans to Planet Vegeta, which all the Saiyans does. However, the only Saiyans that doesn't obey is Raditz, Vegeta, and Nappa and his other crew. Bardock finally felt suspicious of Frieza, decided that he's going to send his son, Kakarot, to a planet known as Earth. Gine doesn't want to leave her son. She decided that she wanted to come with him. Bardock hesitant, like really hesitant, but after enough arguing and stuff like that, Bardock finally agrees, but he decided he's going to stay on planet Vegeta so he can defeat Frieza. Gine doesn't want to lose her husband, but Bardock demands she needs to go with her son, make sure they survive, make sure the last of their family survives. Gine, crying in tears, finally agrees and takes Kakarot to the planet Earth with her. As for normal, Bardock is able to fly towards Frieza, doing a lot better against the Frieza soldiers. However, it's ultimate futile when Frieza himself shows up, laughing as he powered up his supernova, throwing it towards the planet Vegeta. Bardock tries to deflect it, but it's no use. Him and along with his race has been vanquished by the evil tyrant Lord Frieza, as Frieza watched the beautiful fireworks beneath him. Now, back to Gine and Goku, or should I say Kakarot, but we're going to call it Goku because we don't want to cause less confusion now, shall we? They will still land on Grandpa Gohan's place, and they will be raised there, with Gine helping alongside with Grandpa Gohan. Gine does reveal that they're Saiyans instead of pretending they're humans or stuff like that, which Grandpa Gohan is surprised that he's actually raising and befriending with a few aliens. However, one Pacific day, Goku accidentally went outside, but they didn't call him Goku. They will still call him Kakarot, because why not? Goku's name could be, say, Kakarot, so, but for the sake of the story, we're going to call him Goku, for less confusion. Goku, look at this full moon, transformed into a giant Usaru. Gine doesn't know what to do. She knows that if she also look at the moon, she will also transform into a Great Ape, but she doesn't have much control because she's not a fighter. She barely knows how to fight in her old days, but still, this might be a problem. Grandpa Gohan tries to defend himself. However, the Great Ape just proved to be powerful. And just before Great Ape Goku get able to squeeze the life out of him and killed Grandpa Gohan, someone out of nowhere slices his tail off, completely clean off as Goku reverts back to his base form. Gine and Grandpa Gohan are confused. There's a shadow figure over the mountains, holding a sword. However, before we even know who this person is or even question it, this mysterious person vanished out of nowhere, like it was there for 2 seconds. They know that they need to teach Goku some manners, some control over himself, and stuff like that. So, the two of them begin to train him and teach him some manners and some lessons too. And Gine and Grandpa Gohan are beginning to get close to each other. No, not like in a relationship, friendly relationship, like a friend relationship, not romantically, because it'd be weird for an old man to date a young Saiyan girl, so yeah, that'd be pretty weird if you ask me. So, after that, Goku actually got a little stronger than canon, and he still act like his Saiyan side, but he will still act like Goku's nature, but with his Saiyan side. So, and yeah, Goku does know he's a Saiyan, because Gine's there. Until they will still met Bulma. Bulma wanted to find the Dragon Balls to wish for a perfect boyfriend. And Grandpa Gohan thinks that Goku should go out and just explore the world more. Gine is still worried about her son going out alone over there, but Grandpa Gohan assures her that her son will be fine. After a little hesitation and trying to agree with her and trying to, convince her, she finally agreed. But she makes sure that Goku should try to stay out of trouble and make sure to defend himself from any danger. Goku agrees and the two will head off. As for Grandpa Gohan tells Gine that they should visit someone that he hasn't met before. Gine is confused, which Grandpa Gohan said that he needs to visit an old friend. Master Roshi. Gine will agree to come along, and the two will travel to Master Roshi's place. However, since they had no Nimbus, it's going to take them a while. But this is where I'll leave part 1 for now. Who is this mysterious shadow figure? Who is the new god of destruction and the angel he is? And most importantly, why did the saint get stronger? Find out next time on Gine's Adventure.